Ramadan.
Welcome back, dear listeners. We are having difficulty getting hold of Prof. Kotze, who was going to talk to us about the election story. So we'll try and get him on the line later. In the meantime, we're crossing to Zanzibar, which has a very large Muslim population. And we're going to talk about Ramadan in Zanzibar. Zanzibar's 1.3 million Muslim residents are nearly all of them observing the month of Ramadan. And Salim Dege, who is a tour operator and tour leader in Zanzibar, lets us in on the unique Ramadan traditions of this island. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Salim.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته كيف حالك؟
Alhamdulillah. How are you doing, my brother?
Very good, thank you. How's South Africa?
It's well. We're waiting for you to come and visit us, inshallah. How is
Inshallah, I will come this year on May.
inshallah?
So
We
maybe
look
I will
forward
have
to
a
that.
time to visit. Yes, so maybe I'll come and visit your office, your studio. I know you have beautiful studio.
Inshallah, inshallah, that will be good. So tell us, Brother Salim, how has Ramadan been thus far? We are now in the blessed last 10 days of Ramadan, when we are told that Allah's mercy and forgiveness is raining down upon us. How has the month been in Zanzibar thus far?
Yeah, actually, Zanzibar, as usual, the population of Zanzibar, mostly of the people are Muslims. We are about 99 or 97% of the total population of Zanzibar are Muslims. So to fasting Ramadan in Zanzibar, it's very easy because we don't have many challenges by the traditional law, not by the government law, by the traditional law. And the government puts emphasize that during the months of the Ramadan, all local restaurants are closed. It's strongly prohibited people in Zanzibar during the day of Ramadan either to eat or to drink or to do any business concern of foods during a day of the Ramadan. In spite of hotels, people who are staying in the hotel, or if you want to eat, drink at your home or at the hotel, must be hidden place. So you can't do it at the public areas. The law is, if you do today, let's say today's Ramadan 22, so you're going to be in jail until next year, Ramadan 22 will be out. So to practice Ramadan in Zanzibar, it's not very challenging. Why? Because most of the people, even not Muslims, but you can't see them, they eat and drink in the public areas. I know it's quite different to South Africa.
So that makes it much easier for everybody to fast because you're all basically...
Very, very much easier to fast for everybody, yes, because we don't see any people drinking, eating or kissing or hugging at the public area. But then about the food, this time, alhamdulillah, we ashkurullah, because we don't have challenge of the food, so we have enough iftar, we have the traditional foods, like cassava, we have green banana, yellow banana, we have yams, we have potatoes, we have a lot of things. So,
yes, it's a very fresh diet that you have, yes?
Yeah, very, very fresh one. We don't use any GMO here. It's a foods.
Alhamdulillah.
So
and what's your favorite food in Ramadan, Brother Salim?
All. It's too much. So I like cassava. I don't know people. I don't know if people they know about the cassava. But it's a type of food. It's a root. It's like a yams or tapioca or manioca. It's a root food. So it's completely like a yams. So we have a lot of the cassava. We have a lot of yams. We have a lot of the spaghetti. We use them during the Ramadan. Mostly very popular during the Ramadan. So we use spaghetti in Zanzibar.
MashaAllah, that sounds wonderful.
Green banana. I like green banana. I like yams. I like cassava. Yes, then other foods from the the wheat foods like bread. So we have a lot of different types,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes use even rice, which is not
Yes.
very popular during a Ramadan.
Yes, I know that cassava, tapioca, yam, banana is very popular then, as I'm sure that many people who visited the beautiful island of Zanzibar know. Tell me, Brother Salim, are there any
Yes.
special Ramadan traditions that you keep as a family or as a community? I know that you probably have the nightly Tarawih Salah, but last night we were talking, yesterday, sorry, we were talking to a brother from the mainland of Tanzania, and they were saying that at his masjid now in the last 10 nights they even have in Jamaat the Tahajjud prayer. So is it the same in Zanzibar? Is it different? Are the shops and restaurants open at night? What's the atmosphere like?
Mm. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. The special thing in Zanzibar during Ramadan here, we have the life little bit changed during a Ramadan.
Mm-hmm.
Little bit changed compared to other months. So, like now, the last 10 days, most of the men are going to cough.
Right. So
So
they
they stay
stay in
for
the mosque.
all 10 days. Yeah. And then, but traditional here, what we do, most of the people, they break their fasting together in a community or in the village. It's something you can see in Zanzibar when you're crossing around during breaking the break of the Ramadan. You can see the
Mm-hmm.
community. They eat together at some area. So maybe
Okay.
10 days, they all be together like a banquet.
Okay. And they do this
Kind
in
of a
open public
traditional
areas and parks on the beach where?
in the open public area, yes, at the open public area, close by the road, or depending to where you stay. And for those people who crossing around, they will get a free invitation to join in the iftar.
Mashallah, that's wonderful. Sounds like a very,
Yeah,
very close-knit community, alhamdulillah.
yeah, yeah, very, very good one. Very, and this is regardless whether you have or you don't have anything. People of
Hmm.
Zanzibar, we all together for poor and rich people. Because in Zanzibar, we have a special thing. We don't have areas just for the poor people or areas just for the rich people. Now,
Right.
poor and rich people, the middle class people, they all live together at the same area.
And so they
So
share
you
the
can get
iftar.
invitation. Yeah, you can get invitation. You might be a rich person, but the poor person can invite you and have an iftar together, and you can do it.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. It
Yeah,
sounds really wonderful. That's the true spirit of Ramadan.
yeah.
Alhamdulillah. And I know your children
Very
are at
single.
school at the moment. I was hoping that you would have one of them with you, but I do know they're at
Um,
school.
we have we have little bit rain today, but unfortunately they don't speak very good English. Let me try to call one of them. Zanzibar, Zanzibar. Let me try to give. She don't speak very good English. I don't know if you can understand each other.
Inshallah.
Because she's a little girl. We have a normal today. We have little bit rain, so I
Okay.
advise them not to go to the school
Not to go to school today.
because of the
Uh,
rain.
it
Yeah.
It would be nice to
For,
know
for
from
me,
her, what her favorite traditions are as a little girl in Zanzibar in Ramadan. What her favorite foods
yeah,
are, why she
the
maybe
traditional.
enjoys Ramadan. Is she fasting?
Okay. Yes, they do. Yeah, very good. 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 Am I done? You know, here people they start to fast
Uh huh.
while they are very young.
Yes.
Very, very young. So, for instance, this little girl,
Uh
she's
huh.
9 years old. But she fasting all from the first up
Mashallah.
until today.
Mashallah. That's
Her name is
wonderful.
Mustafa. Don't speak very good English, maybe to say hi to her.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Habibti?
I'm fine. Yeah,
Are you enjoying Ramadan or is it difficult to fast when you go to school?
yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
yes.
You're enjoying it,
She's not in the
mashallah.
school now, she's at home.
Yes, yes, I
Yeah,
know, because it's raining there today. So, what's your favorite
yeah,
food
yeah.
when you break your fast?
Uh, kids.
Sweets.
She said keep.
MashaAllah. Brother Salim, I'm
She said
afraid we're
keep.
running out of time, so we have to wrap up now. But it's been wonderful talking to you, and we wish you everything of the best for the rest of Ramadan, inshallah, and for you and your family, a very beautiful Eid next week, inshallah. And may we keep the people
Thank you
suffering
very
in
much.
Palestine in our du'as, the people suffering in Sudan and Congo,
We,
everywhere
we,
where there are Muslims suffering,
we
keep
always
them in our du'as, inshallah.
yeah, we always pray for them. We really, this thing is our pain. They
Yes,
suffer, but we also suffer as well.
that's right. We are one
They are
ummah.
in very difficult times, but we are the same because we are the same Muslims.
That's right. Yes.
So
Alhamdulillah.
we really suffering due to the problems passing to our fellow Muslims in Palestine.
Mhm. Inshallah. May Allah accept our
So,
du'as and ease their plight, inshallah.
I
Thank you
mean,
so much for joining us. Jazakallah khair. And assalamu alaikum wa
thank
rahmatullahi wa
you very
barakatuh.
much. I promise to come and visit your studio one day, inshallah.
Inshallah. Inshallah. We look forward to that.
Well, thank you very much. Have a good day and have a Ramadan Kareem.
To you as well, Brother Salim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Thank you very much. Bye.
And with that, we go to an ad break before we go to our regular Al Aqsa roundup with Hafiz Ayub Dadabai, inshallah.